It is that next generation that really is the focus of what we're talking about here with Dr. Laura Dreer, who's a neuropsychologist with UAB. And you're part of the concussion research. You're the director of concussion research at UAB. What specifically is the most challenging thing you all are dealing with right now in research in concussion?
I think right now it's kind of a sad time, but a good time, because right now we're starting to see a lot of attention in the media, which is good, but about the negative consequences of concussions, long-term and immediate. And a lot of that attention has been brought by the athletic, the professional athletes in the military as well. So harnessing all these different angles. And then we have older adults who are getting older and risk for falls and head injuries. So it's really an issue, a public health epidemic across the lifespan. A
public health epidemic. I know we're talking about football here, and their stories were so specific to lives they've lived with football players, but this is the gamut, because you focus on children who are playing sports. Returning to play was one big thing, but now there's more of an issue and concern about returning to learn.
Exactly. That's one of our big areas of research that's starting to grow. And Sherry, it's interesting because of all the research on return to play that started probably with a lot of these issues coming out, but there's a significant gap with return to learn, and that's a big issue. It's an important activity for children, college level, and then that translates into their future in employment, getting jobs, and functioning in everyday society. So they may play sports, and a lot of them don't go on to play professional sports, and we have to keep them safe, and we're trying to study ways where we can develop what is enough rest and to impact recovery and adjustment into school.
So the partnership with the Wise Up initiative, which was huge, they were the reason we were able to talk to that panel of women.
Yes.
They brought them here to have that roundtable discussion, to speak about concussion and the effects of concussion on a different level.
Right.
Your partnership with Wise Up has led to a survey that we'll be able to connect our viewers with.
Yes, that survey, it's helpful because they want to hear from the public and how they've been confronted with concussion issues, what their concerns or fears are, how they can better educate the public, raise awareness, whether it's education, inform them about detection and assessment strategies, and research, and what's accurate information. There's a lot of information coming out, which is good, as I mentioned, but what is real and what not to be too frightened of. So there's a lot of concerns and calls we get. How do we keep are they safe to go play football? Are they okay to go back and return to the military, active duty or whatnot? A lot of different issues that people want answers for, and they're there to help educate the community. They've been an incredible community partner with UAB, with Children's Hospital of Alabama, and our other partners as well.
And now making the survey possible so that our community can get involved and share that information. Dr. Laura Dreer, thank you so much for joining us with this. We're going to tell you how you can get involved in this survey. Go to our website right now at CBS 42 News app. You'll be able to link up with that survey and fill it out and give this information that can help all of us as a community, as a nation, really begin to understand what's going on with concussion and head injury, not just for football players, but for anyone who's had a head injury.